Gluteal ligaments. It is of utmost importance for the students to study two important gluteal ligaments, which are sacrotuberous and sacrospinous ligaments in the gluteal region, before they proceed to study the deep structures in this region. Sacrotuberous ligament. The sacrotuberous ligament is a strong, broad band of fibrous tissue. It has broad upper medial end and a narrow lower lateral end. The upper end is attached from above downward to the posterior superior iliac spine, posterior inferior iliac spine, lower part of the posterior surface, and lateral border of the sacrum and adjoining the upper part of the coccyx. Its lower end is attached to the medial margin of the ischial tuberosity. Some of the fibers from the lower end are continuous onto the ramus of the ischium to form the falciform process. Sacrospinous ligament. The sacrospinous ligament is a triangular sheet of fibrous tissue with its apex attached laterally to the ischial spine and base attached medially to the side of the sacrum and coccyx. The sacrotuberous and sacrospinous ligaments convert the greater sciatic notch and lesser sciatic notch into greater sciatic foramen and lesser sciatic foramen respectively. The greater sciatic foramen is a passageway for structures leaving the pelvis and entering the gluteal region, for example, the sciatic nerve, superior and inferior gluteal vessels, etc. The lesser sciatic foramen is a passageway for structures entering the perineum, example, pudendal nerve and artery. The greater sciatic foramen is considered as the door of the gluteal region, through which all arteries and nerves enter into the gluteal region from the pelvis. The structures passing through the greater sciatic foramen are as follows. Piriformis. It emerges from the pelvis and almost completely fills the foramen. It is the key muscle of this region. Structures passing below the piriformis are inferior gluteal nerve and vessels, sciatic nerve, posterior cutaneous nerve of the thigh, nerve to quadratus femoris, pudendal nerve, internal pudendal vessels, nerve to obturator internus. The last three structures cross the dorsal aspect of the ischial spine and the adjoining part of the sacrospinous ligament, with the internal pudendal artery between the nerves to obturator internus laterally and pudendal nerve medially, and curves forwards to enter the perineum. The pudendal nerve and internal pudendal vessels run in the pudendal canal. The structures passing through the lesser sciatic foramen are as follows. Tendon of obturator internus, nerve to obturator internus, internal pudendal vessels, pudendal nerve.